guys, Zinda here from the Golden Land located at angelfire.com/game/link40, and today I'm here to talk to you about, well, eventually I'm going to get to what I feel about games and them being art, but I just wanted to tell you guys first one thing. If there's a period of time where I am not making videos, because there are some times where I skip about 3 or 4 weeks before a new video comes up, don't think I've ever forgotten. The reason why I'm kind of addressing this issue is because I've noticed in the last 3 or 4 weeks that since I've been gone, or since my last video, that I picked up a few subscribers. I just want to tell you guys that I do make it to the internet, I do make it to YouTube. Creating a video takes some time, it creates a lot of work. As you can see with the new background, I just got done moving actually, and that was just a mess, and it was like a week before I even got the internet. So it's I don't forget. You know, and like I said, I mean, believe it or not, this is actually the second time I'm already actually making a video, or this exact same video, having to completely re-record it because of the fact that the first recording, the camera kept focusing in and out in the background, and I'm kind of curious on why. So, you know, so it does take a while, and I kind of have to, you know, I have to go through things a couple of times. There's the editing process, you know, and then with moving, I just didn't have time to get one up. But I do want to tell you that I do get to the internet. I usually do tell people what's going on. I post in a spot on YouTube on my channel. There's usually two spots you can post, but the one spot I will always post on is the channel comment spot. Usually if someone has a question, or if I have been gone for a period of time, I will usually say, hey, just so you are aware, this is why I'm gone. I haven't forgotten. I will make a new video. There's plenty of other subjects that I would still like to hit. And today is going to be about video games being art. And we will get to that right after the small pause. Alright. So what exactly is art? Art is, well, there's different ways to interpret it, I guess you could say. You could have, you know, art is as simple as a drawing, a painting. Art is considered as, you know, a digital image. Something that has been originally created by somebody using their imagination is what really I consider to be art. Art is can also go as far as saying that it's also music being composed or written or sang. You know, in fact, even solo musicians are called artists. They're solo artists. You know, they write their own music. Some of them play their own music. They're artists. They make music. You know, when it comes to like you know, Van Gogh or you know, like MC Escher. I mean, they're artists. They're people that use their imagination to put something down on paper, to be able to display it to the world or to give to a friend or whatever the case may be. It's something that they created originally. And same with music. You know, an artist, you know, creates, or a musician creates their own music, writes it down first, records a track for it, sings it, whatever the case may be. In my opinion, if you're creating something that is original to an extent, I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. I mean, because I could just be like, well, I created that rock over there by tossing the other rock, and that's art. Technically, yeah. I mean, I guess it could be. You know, that's sculpting. But anyway, so I mean, that's kind of what I consider to be art. So why is it that? Now let's imagine for a second here that like Link, it has never been a character. Like he's not known of. You know, and you don't know who he is. Let's say some artist decided to draw Link, and it was such a spectacular masterpiece that it was up in a museum. People would consider it as art. So why is it that video games are not considered as art? The reason why I bring this up is because there's been an ongoing debate on magazines like Game Informer. I'm not trying to advertise for them. There's been ongoing debates online. Are video games art? And I truly believe that they are. And the reason why is because, going back to the example here, if Link was not a character, and he was up in the museum, and you'd see him, and people would be like, that's a good piece of art. If someone were to draw Hyrule Field before it was Hyrule Field, and they would put it up in a frame, and put it up on canvas or whatever, and put it in a museum, it would be art. Music is art. We've already established that. You know, someone creates their own song, it's art. So if you take art, pictures and landscapes, and you take music and you kind of smash them together, you get video games. So why is it that video games are not considered as art? In my opinion, it really honestly is a combination of the two. I mean, you have There is someone sitting down drawing these characters. There is someone sitting down drawing out these landscapes. There is somebody sitting down, making this music. And music's the most important part, I think, because the fact that if you don't have it, it takes someone truly imaginative to be able to make a specific sound or a specific music score to a specific event that is so important that it sets the tone for the entire game. To me, that's art. To me, that is spectacular work. And these people are sitting down drawing these characters, making these landscapes, composing these songs for you and for me and for everybody else around the world for our enjoyment. So why is it that video games are not considered as art? I truly believe that they are. Hideo Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid, said in a Game Informer issue that he does not believe video games to be art, including his own pieces. Including his own games, Metal Gear Solid. And to be entirely honest, I think that's complete crap. There is no reason why that video games cannot be considered as art. This kind of goes hand in hand with the concept of one of my previous videos when I was defending video games, and I'm sick of people thinking that video games is a childish hobby, because it's not. It kind of goes hand in hand with that. I believe that video games are art no matter what. And I kind of think it's ridiculous that there are some people out there that don't believe that they are. And if you are one of them, I apologize. I'm not trying to call you ridiculous at all whatsoever. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But if you take the best of art, characters, landscape, and music, and then you take music and you put them together and you get video games, I can't see, unless if you have a viable, an actual reasoning behind it, why they would not be considered as art. And I don't mean to insult anybody, so please don't flame me or anything like that. This is just clearly my opinion. So that's all I have for this one. It's a little short. Like I said before, though, I do have some other subjects I do want to touch. We might start seeing videos a little bit more regularly, maybe not every week for a while until I get completely settled in. I still have a lot of unpacking to do and things. But I'm aiming for every other week. We'll see what happens. So, but like I said before, just keep in mind I have not forgotten. Videos will be on their way. So, alright, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.